Hello, my name is Christian Trujillo, and welcome to the Ansible Tower Demo Lab setup. This video was created with the assumption that you already have installed VirtualBox, Vagrant, Ansible Engine, and have cloned the GitHub project locally on your Mac. Remember to follow along with the instructions provided on the GitHub project. For more information on this project, check out the link in the description below. Okay, let's get started. First, go ahead and create a folder under Documents called Vagrant. Once created, copy these two files to the folder, server_access.yaml and the Vagrant file. These files are located under the Setup Files folder of the project. Now open the terminal window and navigate to the Vagrant folder you created under Documents. You can now interact with Vagrant. The first command you will enter here is Vagrant up. This will run through the instructions of the Vagrant file and will initiate the creation of the base lab. First, it will download the image for the Ansible Tower server. It would create an SSH key pair to be used for authentication. It would download two images of Fedora and will deploy the servers. This will also copy the SSH key pairs to all the servers. The process will also assign the IP addresses to all the available VMs. Look at the GitHub README file for details on this. Now that you have the base lab servers deployed, let's check on the status of the VMs by entering the following command: Vagrant status. As you can see here, all three VMs are running. Now let's SSH into the tower server. As soon as you log in, you will see the Ansible Tower login information. Disregard the IP address shown here, as we will use the IP address that was assigned during the setup process. Make sure to copy the password. Now log into the tower server by typing on your browser https://192.168.50.10. The first thing that you will have to do here is add the subscription. If you are a Red Hatter, follow the internal process to obtain a sub. Otherwise, reach out to me and I will be more than happy to help you out. If you are not a Red Hatter, you can get a trial subscription by following the link on the instructions within the project. Now that you have subscribed to the Tower server, let's change the admin password with something that you can remember. Click on the Users menu, select Admin, enter a new password, and click Save. Now let's set up your first inventory by going to the Inventory menu. For this step, we will create a manual inventory with the two initial servers we created for the base lab. I like having a clean inventory, so I will delete the demo inventory here. This video was created when we only had two VMs besides the tower server. If by the time you watch this video we had more demos and more VMs, just follow the same steps listed here to add them. Click on the plus sign to add a new inventory and select Inventory. Now enter the name of the inventory. In this case, I will use web servers. Select the organization and click Save. Now the host option will become available. Click on Hosts and follow the steps on the screen. Now we're going to add a project. This will allow us to see all the available playbooks you can run from our demos. Click on the project menu and let's add a new project. Under SCM type, select Git. Enter a name. Then add the URL of the Ansible Tower Demo GitHub project. As you will see here, the project will start to synchronize with GitHub. The next step is to add the credentials. This will allow you to run playbooks against your inventory. Click on Credentials and let's add a new credential. Enter a name. For the credential type, we're going to choose Machine. Enter Vagrant for the username. As I previously mentioned, the Vagrant file created SSH key pairs to be used for authentication. We will now get this key from the Tower server by entering the following command. This will print the key. Copy everything starting from begin RSA private key. Now let's paste this into the SSH private key section and save. The next step is to create our first playbook or template. To do this, go to the Templates menu and let's add our first job template. The first template will be our ping playbook to make sure we're able to reach our servers. Let's give it a name. Select the inventory we just created. Since we only have one project, it should already be selected. Otherwise, select it from the list. Now, a list of all the available playbooks will be populated. Select the ping.yaml under tools_playbooks folder. Make sure to select Run for the job type. Also, make sure to select the SSH key credentials we just created and click Save. At this point, the Launch button will become available. Click Launch. This will execute the ping playbook. And success! We now have a fully functional Ansible Tower Demo Lab to start running our demos. Thank you so much for watching. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, please follow the GitHub project as we plan to add more and more demos in the future. Again, thanks for watching.